is just a couple of leaflets and it lets you know exactly what we're doing in here. I'm Rachel Didit. I'm the assistant to Tina Lane, who's the chief archiver and Latinisationer. I do some Latinisation, but not as much. I usually curate, and I'm here quite often for the visitors, so that we take it in turns. It's very much a collaboration. Well, I suppose usually when people come up the stairs, they come in and then I offer them a leaflet to let them know a little bit about what it is we're doing here, and then allow them to actually walk around and start to read. Because when you first come in, it seems very much a formal museum. But it's only once they start reading and having a look at the actual pieces, then it can be seen that it's not as straightforward as it actually seems. If people are just stood in the middle of the room or waiting for you to say something, it doesn't work so well. You have to allow them to look at the pieces, and then they start reading, and sometimes it's just quite funny. I usually sit back there and just watch and walk around, and then you can see it and see them reading, and then you can see and you see them actually giggling, and then I sort of introduce myself then, not so much as hi, I'm Rachel, but I just start talking about the pieces that they're looking at. Normally you go into a gallery, a white cube gallery, and I'm not knocking them because I like white cube galleries. I like to have nothing cluttering my vision when I'm looking at a piece of work. But for many people that's it's intimidating. They don't like that so much. And you're distanced from the artist. You don't get to see the artist. You don't get to see who made it. So it's like you have someone stood there and they can introduce it, but you're separate from whoever created. Whereas with this, my presence or Tina's presence, there's always one of us here to actually speak with anybody. And I allow for me anyway, the conversations to be instigated. Some people just don't want to talk, and you get that feeling, and so you be quiet. And then others want to know more, and so you just keep going with it and allow them, try and make sense now and again, instead of just babbling. So I'm very much still in the repetition, so all the bits that are repeating and repetition, that's more my work, and Tina does more the free form. So there's a division, but it was brought together by had all these wonderful free forms, and they were hanging as a display, and then separately there was mine and the boxes. Nobody has that many boxes that doesn't collect things. So there is a natural sort of archiver, and it just came together, the two, in the form of the museum. And it's something, it's terrific fun. It's all about fun. And so if you're having fun doing it, it means you're enthusiastic about it, you're obsessing about it, but if you pass that on to the viewer, then they get to enjoy it as well, and that's what it's all about. The artwork isn't a stand-alone thing. It's got to be two-way with the viewer as well. Inside.
Oh wow.
So there's something in there.
There is something in there.